I was invited to walk at a big runway show. I chose this dress, simple, classy. And then someone in the crowd shouted, "That dress is rubbish!" I felt so ashamed. I ran off the stage, but I refused to let one voice stop me. So I went home, changed, and came back with this. And then I gave them this, and this again. And suddenly, the same crowd started screaming. And this time, I owned the stage. Every pose, every slay. Sometimes, the same crowd that doubts you will be the one shouting your name.
And that's how I turned a simple, cheap style into an expensive statement. But I knew this was only the beginning. As I stepped back onto the runway, aiming for the highest level, I heard another voice from the crowd. Doubt again, testing me again. But before the negativity could spread, someone shouted, "Will you keep quiet?" Another voice said, "She's different." And suddenly the energy shifted. I trusted my style, I trusted my display, I trusted the preparation nobody saw. My heart was steady, my work was stronger, my confidence louder than any whisper. And when they saw how determined I was, they didn't just allow me to have the stage, they gave it to me. That night, I didn't just model clothes. I proved that confidence can turn anything into luxury. The higher you rise, the louder the whispers get. Some people clapped, some people stared, some people waited for me to fail again. I could feel the pressure in every step, but pressure does one thing, it reveals diamonds. Slight intensity increase. So I slowed my walk, lifted my chin, let the fabric flow, let the silence speak. Every outfit I brought out wasn't just fashion, it was a message. This one, confidence. This one, pain turned into power. This one, fear dressed in fire. I wasn't just modeling clothes anymore, I was modeling transformation. Camera, slow zoom vibe in delivery. And the crowd, they started to understand. Then something unexpected happened. The same section of the audience that once doubted me stood up. Not slowly, not politely, but loudly. They weren't whispering anymore. They were chanting. Pause for drama. And in that moment, I realized something powerful. Validation feels good, but self-belief feels better. I wasn't the nervous girl who ran off stage anymore. I was the headline. The spotlight followed me without asking. Every pose landed, every turn commanded attention, every pause felt expensive. Slower, stronger tone. This wasn't revenge, this was elevation. As the final music began to fade, I took one last walk. Not fast, not dramatic, but intentional. Because this wasn't about proving them wrong anymore. It was about showing what happens when you refuse to quit. Pause. That night, I didn't just win a runway. I won against doubt, against fear, against that one voice that said rubbish. And if there's one thing I learned, it's this. The stage will test you. The crowd will judge you. But only you decide if you live or if you slay. Final slow line. And this time, I stayed. Don't forget to subscribe and follow up for episode 2, The Street Vibe.